Are we live? Just a sec. Are we live? Oh, okay. Is it showing live? Hold on, guys. I need to check. Just a sec, guys. I need to check if I'm live or not. Okay, what the hell is wrong now? Just a sec, guys. Are we live or not? What the hell is happening? Yeah, we are live. Alright. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. If you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design, and this is day 14 of that, I think. Hold on. Yeah, this is day 14 of that. Just a sec. Yeah, this is day 14 of that. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. So let's get started now. Just a sec. Hold on, guys. Everything is taking time. Okay, so if I go here, what the hell is happening? Why is it not showing it here? I mean, seriously, YouTube, what's up? Why is it not showing it here? Okay, anything else? Anything? Okay, somehow it is not showing it here. Okay, so we can start here. We'll see why it is not showing. So first I'll clear it. I'll go to cd backend and just a sec. So first I'll clear it. Yeah, I'm audible. Okay. So npm run dev, npm run dev, and we have this modules, also pgadmin, pgadmin. Yeah, it is showing now. Fine. Okay. We have this as well. So we were working on the product part, right? So product part is done. So product part is also done. Now we have to work on the order and order items table, like order and order items part. Okay. So we have to work on that. E-commerce. Okay. So first we have to go here and okay, go to GPT, Notion. Okay, this is the chat. Where is the chat? Yeah, this is the chat. I can open it here. Okay, fine. So first let's do this, that Prisma schema Prisma. This is my code, schema dot Prisma. Just a sec, guys. Is everything fine here? Everything is fine. Yeah, everything seems fine. Okay, schema dot Prisma, and this is my schema dot Prisma. Copy this. After schema dot Prisma we have src modules, go with category. So now we have category dot controller dot ts. Are we lagging? I mean, seriously, like today's internet connection is shit. Seriously, like what else I can do, I don't know for YouTube. Category controller. So this is my category controller. This is my category controller. Then after this is my category interface. This is my category dot interface dot ts category mapper. This is my category dot mapper dot ts category repository. This is my category dot repository dot ts repository dot ts. Radbrad. Hello Radbrad, welcome to the stream. Just a sec, why are we lagging? I mean, seriously, why the hell are we lagging? Okay. Radbrad. Hello Radbrad, welcome to the stream. Hey bro, do you recommend a project based learning or learning watching tutorials? Also, do you take notes while learning a new framework? Radbrad, I prefer if you are completely new to any particular framework, I recommend first watching a tutorial and coding along with it. Then after you have watched the tutorial, then I recommend you project based learning. And I make notes only about the data flow diagrams I make, not the entire like notes that we make for our previous subjects like history and all these things. I only make diagrams to understand how the data is flowing through the application. Okay, fine, just a sec, we have this. All right, this is my code. A category repository, hold on. Yeah, category repository done. Then we have category response. This is my category dot response dot ts response. Then we have the category route. Then we have the category dot route dot ts category schema. This is my category dot schema dot ts. Then we have category service. Here we have category dot service dot ts, and then we have category container as well. Then this is my category dot container dot ts. Okay. Gurpreet Singh, hey man, hello Gurpreet Singh, welcome to the stream. How are you? So we have this. Now after category, let's go to product. Now this is my product dot controller dot ts. Then here we have product dot interface dot ts. Here we have product dot mapper dot ts. Product dot repository dot ts. Product dot route. Product dot route dot ts. Product dot schema dot ts. Product dot service dot ts. Then this is my product dot container. This is my product dot container dot ts. Now I want to work on the order module. Okay, GS, hello GS, welcome to the stream. Unloop Dev, hi, hello Unloop Dev. Welcome to the stream, Unloop Dev. Okay, order module. I want to work on the order module. Okay, where foundation is actually solid, clean layering. Okay, validate details. Okay, first fix your mental model. Orders are not just CRUD, they are transactional, state driven, tied to pricing history, tied to inventory. If you treat it like just create order API, you will build garbage. Okay, nice. We have what an order must handle. When a user places an order, validate if the product exists, validate the stock, look price at purchase time, stock, create order items, calculate totals, wrap everything in DB transaction. Exactly, this is the correct flow that we have to do. Satyam Bhosle, hey bro, what's up? Hello Satyam, welcome back to the stream. Everything is fine, Satyam. Today we are trying to work on the order module. Like yesterday we completed the product endpoint. Today we are working on the order module transaction. Okay, your schema is already good. You already okay, and most importantly, price at purchase. That's critical. Good job. Okay. Pharonix, new chief minister of your state. I think. What is the name? Hold on. Adhikari. I think Shubhendu Adhikari. Hold on. New CM of West Bengal. Subhendu Adhikari. Yep, I think it's Subhendu Adhikari. And so anyone. I think it will be Subhendu. Let's see. Purchase price, purchase decimal, step by step implementation plan. Order interface, create order, get order by ID, get orders by user ID, update order status. Order.interface. Okay. Satyam, is this a multi-tenant ecom? Yes, it is a multi-tenant ecom. Will have multiple sellers. That's why we have created that seller in there is a role-based access also, and we have user, seller, and admin. So there can be multiple sellers. Okay, create get order by ID. Okay, fine. Order repository, create order, include items. Order. Okay, include items. Okay, user ID. Okay, update order status, data, just status. Okay, then order service, order service. Okay, create order items, product ID, quantity number. Okay, order must contain at least one item. Return await prisma.transaction. This is very important. Async transaction. Let total price in new prisma. Okay, fine. Let const order items data for const item of items. Okay, items. Okay, product is equal await transaction dot product dot find unique, where okay, if there is no product not found, if product dot stock is less than item dot quantity, insufficient stock. Okay, coder world, anyone try? Okay, welcome to the stream, coder world 177. Reduce stock. Satyam, I don't know, but I am so much interested RBAC. Is it granular or like normal code based? By granular, I mean uh, user admin can update the roles, permission, etc. in runtime. Right now, it is just I'll show you. If I go here, right now we just have these roles. User, seller, and admin. In future, like it's very simple to implement whether admin can make any particular user as seller or anything. So right now it is just simple admin, seller and user. But if we want to give admin access where admin can manage another user, and admin can make other users as admin or manager or any other role, we can do that. Okay, so then we have to reduce the stock. Await tx dot product update where. Okay, just a sec. That is easy. But inside transaction in the service layer, why are we directly using the uh, directly using the what, hold on, this transaction await. Okay, using the prisma methods like directly. We have the methods in the repository layer, right? Coder world bhai once use. What is that? Good catch. This is exactly the kind of question that separates. अरे भाई इतना compliment नहीं चाहिए सीधा answer because our repository not transactional aware. Okay, inside the block tx and transaction scope prisma client. If you do this inside your repository, use global prisma instance, not tx. This means some queries run inside the transaction, some run outside. That completely breaks atomicity. Okay, what happens if you ignore this? Yeah, okay. Why? Okay. Now everything runs inside the same transaction. So is repository useless here? No, your repository design just needs to evolve. Right now we are doing this, but it should be client, where client can be global Prisma transaction client. Clean solution. Except Prisma client, use it in transaction. Okay. Prisma client. Get product by ID. Same abstraction, clean service, trade-off, be honest about it. Option 1, direct here what you did. Break abstraction. Option 2, transaction aware repository recommended. More boilerplate. Industry. Most engineers do one of these. Either repository is for simple queries, raw TX, okay, or fully transaction aware repositories. What they never do, okay. One more issue in your code. Okay, this is broken. For each doesn't await. Fix. Okay. Stand. Just you were just at an incomplete abstraction level. Okay. So what should I do? Coder world. It's a new. Okay. Just a sec. Satyam Bhosle. Yes, I would suggest you to implement that because it's a great to have it in a project only if you have time for it. I have done it and it was cool experience. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Coder world. It's a new large language model. Xiaomi open weight model with okay. I'll check it out. Okay, what you should do? Make your repository transaction aware. Okay. Create a shared type. update all. Use it normally. We are making transaction aware. Important, your current repo is slightly wrong. This will break, allows unique fields in where. ID, user ID, same thing. Okay, let's not do this. Let's go with that thing only. Transactions. We have to use transactions here, okay? Okay. I am sticking with using transactions directly in my service layer, and I don't want to make the repository transaction aware. AMU 901. Can you suggest me a laptop? What's your budget? Okay. But then commit fully and do it properly, not halfway. Right now you were hesitating. Don't. If you want service layer, then treat your repository as simple CRUD helper. Okay, when your approach is actually good. And TA is using service layer perfectly fine when logic is complex. Multiple tables are involved. Strictly atomicity is required. Yeah. Okay. But then follow these rules. Never make repo. Okay. Fine. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Where? Hold on. So here we were doing this order. Okay. So give me the full code. Just a sec. We have this order.interface. Satyam Bhosle, bro, are you going to integrate the Razorpay or Stripe? Do you anything about the MORs? If not, do check them out. These are good. I recently introduced to those. Actually, in my previous SaaS project that I was building, I have integrated Razorpay in that. In this particular e-commerce, we are not going to integrate any payment gateway because this is just for learning purpose. And like I have understood how to work with Razorpay and all. So once we implement simple, like after completing the order and all these things, we are going to get into the phase 3, because implementing payments is not so complex. And in my previous SaaS project that I was working on, there I did that. So yeah, order interface. And like we don't have any front end for this, we will not be building any front end, so there's no point of integrating payment also. It is just for learning purpose. So yeah. Okay, fine. Let's go. So first we have to create an backend src modules. Create here order, new folder, order. Okay, then we have order.interface. Yes. Then we have export interface and order repository. Okay. Then we have get order by ID, that we have order ID of type string, and it will return promise of type order. or null. Yes, order or null. Then we have get orders by user ID, where we'll passing the user ID of type string. There will have promise of type order array. Okay, get order by user ID. Then we have update order status. Here we have order ID of type string, status of type order, hold on, status of type order status. Okay, order status, and this will return promise of type order. Okay, we have this. Now we have to create the order repository. Order dot repository dot ts. Okay, so we have this order dot repository. Just a sec, and this also we can keep it like this. Hold on, if I take it here, keep it here, and yeah, so here we can have this. Just a sec, we have this. Okay, so this is done. Then in order repository we have export class order repository, which implements I order repository. Here we have a function async get order by id. We have this get order by id. Satyam, bro, as you know, Spring Boot also, if you ever try to launch your own SaaS, which one would you choose, Node or Spring? Because I have heard Spring has performance advantages, and for big tech it's required. I would still be using Node.js because I'm a solo developer. Spring Boot is very good, it has lots of advantages, but you know, as a solo developer it can get very overwhelming because lots of time goes into configuration only. So for faster development experience, I'll be using Node.js and Express and React. That tech stack I'll be using. But if I have a team with 6 to 8 developers, if they can work with me in that particular product, then yes, I'll go with Spring Boot. But as a solo developer, if I'm the sole developer, then I'll use Node.js. Async, okay, async get order by id. Get order by id, we have here order id of type string, order id of type string, and here we have const order equals await prisma dot order. Prisma, we have to import prisma dot order dot find unique where id is order id. We have this. Then after this will return order. Okay, we have this, and also we have to include items. Include here items to true. Okay, we have this. So this thing is here. Then here we have get order by user id. Okay, async get order by user id, get order by user id, and here we have user id of type string, and here we have const orders get orders. and here also we have get orders by user ID. Yeah, this is the name. Then orders equals await prisma dot order dot find many where user ID, and here we'll also do include items to true, and after this here we are returning the orders. Okay, then after this update order status, we have this. Then here we have async update order status. Here we have order ID of type string. Status will be order status and order status, and here we have const updated order equals await prisma dot order dot Satyam. As I'm going to start apply for jobs in like 10 to 15 days, will you give me some advice, because I don't know much DSA basic arrays. I don't know much DSA basic arrays and list. That's it. I am from Mumbai and will mostly target startups. No big tech because of my current DSA limitation. Okay, so if you want to get into startups, I will suggest you your current DSA skills are enough, arrays, strings, and also get into strings as well, because they will ask questions from strings, arrays and strings. And you have to build very good projects. Your project should look like products. So if that is good, then you can start applying and just keep applying. And also whatever you have mentioned in your resume, make sure that you know all those things. So yeah, prisma dot order dot update, and here we have where ID is order ID and data is status, and after this we'll return the updated order. Okay, we are doing this. This is done. Then we have to create the order dot schema dot ts. We have this items array, product ID and quantity. Okay, so here we have import z from zod. Here we have export const create order schema equals z dot object. Here we have items, which is z array, and inside all these we have z dot object, and here we'll have product ID z dot string, and also we have quantity z dot number and minimum 1. Okay, at least one item must be there. Okay, we can put this. Okay, then here we have export type create order DTO is equal to z dot infer type of type of create order schema. Okay, this is done. Then we have to create the order service. We have the order dot service dot ts. Fine. Anirudh, hello bro. Hello Anirudh, welcome to the stream. Anish Sharma, hello Anish, welcome to the stream. भैया मैं आता आप बैकएंड में कोड करते हो लेकिन इतना करना क्यों है, तो बैकएंड बस प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाए, देन आई डोंट कोड इन बैकएंड, बस रेज्यूमे के लिए बैकएंड उसके यूज़ किया, आप बताए क्यों करते हो, एम आई रॉन्ग? मुझे आपको क्वेश्चन समझ नहीं, थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करो अनीश. जॉर्डन, व्हाट इज़ DTO? DTO stands for a data transfer object. It's a, like, there's a saying that when you're working with backend, you should never ever trust data coming from front end without any validation. So DTO stands for data transfer objects, where we define what kind of data that we are accepting from backend, from front end. Francis Somto, hello Francis, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm new here. Okay, welcome to the stream, Francis. Anirudh, daily first thing I do after my work is your stream. Oh, thanks Anirudh, thanks a lot, man. Francis Somto, the Zod.object, does it make it an object? Actually, a Zod.object, basically when we are passing any data inside our JSON, we send data in form of this kind of thing. Hold on, not here. Authentication, login. Hold on. So in JSON, we actually pass something like this. Just hold on, it is taking time. I mean, why is everything so slow today? Okay, we pass something like this. So z.object tells our Zod validation. Like, we have created a middleware also that we are passing. So we are saying that we are expecting an object, and here inside this object we are going to have an array of items, and inside each item will have another object that will contain product ID and quantity. That's what we are saying here. ओके अनीश भैया, आप इतना बैकएंड में कोड क्यों करते हो? मैं बस रेज्यूमे के लिए करता हूँ. एक्चुअली मुझे बैकएंड में कोड करना पसंद है, एंड आई एम ट्राइंग टू लर्न एडवांस बैकएंड सिस्टम डिजाइन, सो दैट सी माई गोल इज टू बिल्ड माई ओन स्टार्टअप एंड बिल्ड माई ओन SaaS, राइट? सो आई नीड टू हैव द स्किल्स वेयर आई कैन बिल्ड कम्प्लेक्स बैकएंड इफ रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, गौरव कुमार, हेलो गौरव कुमार, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. Bro, why to return the code, copy and paste the code? Actually, we are trying to learn here, that's why we're not copy pasting it. Francis Somto, is this Mongoose? No, it is not Mongoose. For validation we are using Zod, and for ORM we are using Prisma, and as database we are using Postgres. So it is not Mongoose, it is Zod actually. Okay, fine, we have this. Okay, new Prisma client. Okay, so first we have to create export class order service. In constructor we have to pass here private order repo, which is I order interface, actually order interface, order I order repository, same, correct only. Okay, and then we have this. Fine. So first let's create async create order. Okay, and we have here user ID, or like user which is passing the, okay, and then we have data which is create order DTO. Fine, we have this. So first we are going to extract the items, const items from the data. Okay, Francis, so it is which tech stack? It is Pond stack. Pond stack stands for Postgres, Express, and we are, like, for backend we are just using Express, Postgres, Prisma, Zod and Node.js. Yes, it is some kind of Pond stack. We are not building the front end, so we are not using React. Okay, Anish, अच्छा तो आप SaaS के लिए बना रहे हो? हाँ, actually my goal is to build my own startup. So yeah. विराज, अभिषेक भाई आज क्या खाया? आज मैंने बस रात को वड़ा पाव खाया है. Okay. So if there is no items, and here we have items dot length equals to 0. We are seeing if there is no if there's no item, then we have to throw error, throw new app error. Here we have order must contain at least one item. Okay, and this will be a bad request. Fine. Okay. Okay. अनीश, वैसे भैया डेली मॉन्स्टैक करना सही है क्या? मैं कॉलेज में हूँ, बस प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाया हो गया मेरा यो. आप कोई भी टेक स्टैक यूज़ करते हैं. इफ़ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इनटू मॉन्स्टैक देन यू कैन गो फॉर मॉन्स्टैक, बट यू हैव टू बी वेरी गुड इन नो मैटर विच टेक स्टैक यू आर वर्किंग विद. योर गोल शुड बी you have to be good in it. Francis, you are going solo. Yup, I'm going solo, Francis. Viraj, oh, vada pao. Yup. Satyam, yes, if you remember from last night chat, I told you a video streaming platform with video transcoding with its admin and user mobile app, React Native, and a car rental platform like Zoom. Yes, you told me. Viraj, कहाँ से? मेरे घर के बगल में ही मिलता है. Satyam, no, AI used, did all by myself. AI used only for the parts which were unknown to me, like asking about how they work, review my code, and is my approach an anti-pattern or something like that. That's nice, Satyam. It acts like a real application, like sending emails and etc. That's great. Okay, I know it's Satyam, I know it's repetitive, but my DSA limitation makes me nervous. Don't be nervous. See, DSA hardly takes around, if you do DSA for 3 months properly, you will be good in it. Frakes34, hello Frakes, welcome to the stream. Abhishek bhai, I know Monstack and I want some freelance project so bad. I have done multiple projects and I can even work for free. I just want real world work. How can I get that? Okay, so if you want to do that, see, never ever depend on online platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, because competition is there a lot and nobody gives, like, most of the time as a fresher you will not receive projects. So what you can do is you have to use your own network. If you are a freelancer and you want projects, use your own network. Tell your friends, your family, your relatives, tell them that these are your skills, and if they know anyone that require your service, tell them to recommend you. That's how I get my freelancing clients. Francis, sorry, my questions may be dumb. I'm just voting. That's fine, Francis. No questions are dumb. You can ask your questions. That's completely fine. And no questions are dumb here. Okay. So now we are working with transaction. Okay. Wait. Items. Okay. This is the main complexity. This one, that, okay, fine. Satyam, yes, I know, but as I was more into development, I skipped the DSA and now I have to start applying for jobs, of course. After getting my first job, I'll fix my DSA problem. Yup, then you're on the right track. Target startups, well-funded startups, I would say, that can actually pay you salary as well. Francis, how do you check the chat? Do you use a phone? Yes, I'm using a phone to check my chat. Okay. So here we are working with transaction return await Prisma. Where is this Prisma coming from? New Prisma client. So here we have to do this. Const Prisma equals new Prisma client. Okay, we have this. So after this thing we have to work with transactions. Okay, then here we have return await Prisma dot dollar see, what does transaction mean? Transaction means that whatever a database operation that you are doing inside the transaction, even if one transaction fails, one operation database operation fails, it will roll back to its previous state. So that's why we use transaction. For example, here we are first creating the order, then we are updating the stock, we are doing so many things. So even if one database operation fails, nothing breaks and we can just roll back to our previous state. That's why we are using transaction here. And this transaction is one of the major this transaction here is actually one of the major thing that we have to learn in this phase 2. Hold on. So in the phase 2, as you can see, this transaction is the one of the major thing, and stock consistency also we are doing. So that's what we are doing here. All right. नेक्स्ट 34 नेटवर्क्स ही तो नहीं है, नेटवर्क आपको बनाने पड़ेंगे. You have to, अगर आपको, if you don't have online networks, then use your current network. Like tell your friends, don't be, don't have this fake pride in you that I'll not ask for help with anyone. No, if you want to do something, then you have to remove your ego. Tell your friends, tell your family, no matter, tell your neighbors, tell anyone that you know. Okay. Fine. Okay, transaction. Then here we have to do this async transaction. Put this. Okay, and inside this we have to do the main thing. Let total price equals new prisma dot new prisma dot decimal. Okay, total price, then let total items equals 0. ओम लोधे, हेलो ओम, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई प्रोडक्टिव दिन नहीं जाता, कुछ रिग्रेट रह जाता है, सोते हुए गिल्ट होता है. Okay, so like tell me about your daily life, what you do after waking up. Tell me everything about your day after waking up, before sleeping, what you do. Tell everything in detail, then I can help you. Const order items data equals this. Okay, then for const item of items. Okay, const product. We have to first check if the product exists or not. Oh wait, transaction tx dot product dot find unique where id is item dot product id. Fine, we are here. And if there is no product, we'll throw new app error here, that product not found. Okay, and here we'll have 404. We have this. And also, if product dot is active is false, if product is not active only, throw new app error. And here we'll have product dot product name is not available. And here we'll have 400. Okay, fine. Viraj, Abhishek bhai, what theme are you using in VS Code? I'm using a theme called Catpuccino. Francis Somto, why does YouTube not let me stream? Why is it not letting you stream? I don't know, man. Maybe it's day 6 to 7. I'm asking what is my name. Okay. ओम लोधे. हेलो ओम, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. ओके ओम तो यहीं था. 8 to 3 से कॉलेज जाता हूँ तो आने के बाद कुछ करने का मन नहीं करता. रात में गिल्ट आता है कि आज कुछ नहीं किया. ओके, 8 to 3 you are going to college. Like after 3 p.m. you like for example if you come back to college around 4:30 or even 5 p.m. right? What you can do is once you reach your home at 5 p.m. take 1 hour break. Do nothing. Watch TV, watch YouTube, watch like whatever you want. Do that in that 1 hour, right? Like in those 1 hour you can, if you like to drink tea, you can drink tea, coffee, whatever you want to do you can do. Then after that 1 hour, make sure from 6 p.m. no matter what happens you will sit and do something. Like it can be something preparing for your job, it can be preparing for your college exams, it can be learning any new skill, and do that from 6 to 9 p.m. before dinner. Don't move from that place. Sit, no matter what you do, don't touch your phone from 6 to 9. Sit and learn something. Either you know read your, like study your college subjects, prepare for your exam, prepare for job, or build something, learn something new, right? Upskill yourself. And from that 6 to 9 p.m. don't touch your phone, and then from 9 p.m. have your dinner, and then after that do whatever you want. And if you do this from 6 to 9, if you just give 3 hours every single day consistently, you will not feel guilty at night. And you feeling guilty at night is just a sign that even you know that you are wasting your time. That's why. So you don't have to give your 6 to 8 hours. No. From 6 to 9, as you come back from college from 3, and I'm assuming that it takes time to reach home as well. So from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., make sure you sit and you don't waste your time and you upskill yourself. Just do it for next 1 week and then tell me how you feel. Satyam, what SaaS are you building? Is it something AI related? Yes, actually, one SaaS I've already built. That in that SaaS it's a B2B appointment booking SaaS, and that in that SaaS actually we are using the payout feature. So that's why I have to register my business. Only then I can move forward with it. So right now we are focusing on that business registration part. And right now I also have one more SaaS idea that I will execute once we get along with this backend wala thing. And I have another SaaS idea that is a AI related SaaS, and in that SaaS I will not be using the payout feature, so I don't need the business registration for that SaaS. So soon I will start working on that. Learned with M2530, welcome to the stream. How long it's been since you started coding? Actually I started coding since class 11. When I was in class 11, when I was in school, so my first programming language was C++, because in my school they were teaching C++, and I'm from computer science background. So from there I learned C++. Then when I got into BTech, there I started learning Python, Django. Then in my previous job I had to learn Spring Boot, because I was a Spring Boot developer in my previous job. So there I learned Spring Boot, and now I'm learning Punch Stack. Yep. Mavian, bro, you use Notion. Have you tried Obsidian? It's completely free and even better. Yes, I have tried Obsidian. Okay, we have this. Fine. This product is not available. Okay. So one more thing, that if this product dot stock is less than item dot quantity, then throw new app error that insufficient stock for dollar product dot product name, and here we have 400. Fine. And if this is done, now we have the atomicity. Now here we'll do await tx dot product dot update. First we are going to update the stock where id is product dot id and data is stock have increment item dot quantity. Okay, we have this, hold on, we have this thing. Okay, then here we have const item total equals product dot price dot multiplication into item dot quantity. Okay, this is the item total. Then we have the, it's actually not total, yeah, total. Okay, then total, then we have total price equal to total price plus dot add item total. Okay, here we have total items equals item dot quantity plus equal to item dot quantity. Actually, plus equal to is same as, basically this plus equal to means total items plus item dot quantity. So instead of doing this, we can do this as well, plus equal to item dot quantity. Okay, Harish, hello Harish, welcome to the stream. Bro, really it hiring slow or cut down in the future? I'm in DevOps and cloud. Okay, if you're in DevOps and cloud, then you don't have to worry about it. Hiring is slow for developers right now. But still it is, most of these things are fear mongering. Okay, Satyam, hey bro, how did you gather the courage and what financial planning did you do to go all in and drop your job? Actually, I also work as a freelancer. I take and I also take one-on-one calls. And guys, just a reminder, if you want my dedicated guidance, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in the description of the stream. You can join that. You can book a one-on-one call if you need any my guidance related to your job, or if you want to prepare for jobs. And if you are startup founder, or if you are trying to build a SaaS and you want to reach this kind of level where I am in right now, so if you want to help related to that, you can book a one-on-one call with me. And basically in that call, I try to understand your current skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, and what your goal is. For example, if your goal is to get a tech job, then after understanding your current skills, your strengths and weaknesses, I will craft a dedicated action plan that you can follow for the next few months. And then using that plan, you will able to achieve your goal. So if you're interested in that, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in the description of the stream. Okay, Tejas, hello Tejas, welcome to the stream. Hi, what application are you building? I'm trying to build advanced backend and system design, and for this advanced backend and system design, and I'm using we are trying to learn advanced backend and system design, and this is the backend of an e-commerce application. Lokesh, hello bro, kaise ho? Hello Lokesh, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? Parents, everyone like the stream. Day one of trying hard to become a moderate. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like as well. Okay. I'm good. That's nice, Lokesh. What's up? So we have this, then order items data dot push. Here we have product ID. Here we have product dot ID, and here we have quantity. Here we have item dot quantity, then price at purchase, product dot price. Fine, this is done. Then here we have const order equals await tx dot order dot create. Here we have to pass the data. and here we have user ID, total price, total items, status, order status dot pending. Here we have items, create order, items data. Okay, we have this. Okay, then here we have include items to do. Fine, we have this, then we have return order. Okay, fine. So nice, this is good. It's a big function, but it is fine. Satyam, are you going to learn the DevOps stuff on live streams? Maybe. I have to think about it. It will be great, to be honest. Okay, I'll think about it, Satyam. Lokesh, told you na, just having some health issues, इसलिए stream पर नहीं आ रहा हूँ. Okay, Lokesh, I hope you get better soon, brother. अर्नब सिंह, हेलो अर्नब, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई आज बीजेपी को, हाँ मैंने देखा. Okay, motion bro, I did one freelance work for an app like Rapido and Uber in Flutter. Got the advance payment also, but the client got stuck or what? But he didn't reply. Should I get more clients or improve skill? Do both. Right now, what skills you have? Try to get more clients using that skill, and meanwhile, keep upskilling yourself. Okay. And this is done. This is done. Then order controller. Then here we need the order dot controller dot ts order service. Okay, order route, order container. Hold on. Also create the order dot container dot ts. I think this can be done. Const order repository, order repository equals new order repository, and const order service equals new order service, and this will go as a dependency. Fine, order container is done. So order container, fine. We have this. Then export const create order controller. Here we have catch async. Here we'll have async, request of type request, response of type response, and fine. Async, just a sec. And request of, yeah, this one I have to import from Express. Okay, we have this, and then here we have const user id equals request dot user dot id. Okay, we have this. Now const result equals await order service dot order service, not this one, order container, order export. We have to export it as well. Export order service. Okay, then here we have await order service. Here we have order service dot create order, and here we are passing the user id and also request dot body. Okay, then here we are getting send response response 201, and payload we have success true, message order placed successfully, and data result. Okay, then you have to create order.route. Mavi and edits. Have you tried component programming on code forces? No, I have not tried that. Satyam. Bro, I'm using Zord schema in both the front end and back end. Is it a good practice? I'm in monorepo space, so using a shared package for it. Yeah, that's a good practice. Even I do it for front end. Also, I create a order schema using Zord. Sayan Rana. Hello Sayan, welcome to the stream. भैया मैं CSE choose करूँ या ECE? See, ECE is more related to building the chips, chips inside your processors and all these things. And CSE is related to development of softwares, databases, all these things. So you have to choose what you interested in developing chips inside, inside all these basically processors and all these things that goes inside our laptops and all. If you're interested, then go for ECE. If not, you can go for CSE. So this is done. Now we have to create order.route.ts. Order.route.ts. Okay. Here we have from Express. Arnav Singh. Hello Arnav, welcome to the stream. Shifting from Windows to Mac, I am facing problem while using shortcut key and hold different OS. Which is better for coding? Should I again shift to Windows? No man, if you are getting into Mac, I prefer, Mac is actually better than Windows when it comes to coding. So yeah, you can stick with Mac, and it will take some time. In few days, I think you will get familiar with it. So const router equals express dot router export default router. Okay, we have this. So for this one, router dot route API slash order slash create order, and this will be a post request. And who can create the order? Only authenticated user, verify user. Then here we have validate, we create order schema, and here we have this controller, create order controller. Okay, we have this create order controller. Fine. Satyam Bose, specs of your system. My laptop is 16 GB RAM. It has 16 GB RAM, Intel Iris Xe graphics card, 500 GB SSD, and yeah, that's it. Satyam, are you running Postgres locally or some DB provider? I'm running it locally. Ayn Khan, do you live in Kolkata? Yes, Ayn Khan, I live in Kolkata. So we have this. Okay, and then we have app.ts. Let's first import order router from dot slash modules slash order dot route. Okay, then here we have app dot use slash API slash v1 slash order. Then here we have order router. We are passing this. So okay, we are getting an issue. What is this issue? Let's see, we are getting an error. needs to be constructed with a non-empty Prisma client options. Okay, I think I got the issue. In my order.service, we are actually doing this. We don't need to do this. We don't need this. This Prisma can come from here. Yeah, now it is running. Fine. अर्नब सिंह, हेलो अर्नब, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। भैया आप भी जल्दी पूरा एप्पल इकोसिस्टम दोगे एज यू डू हार्ड वर्क यू विल डेफिनेटली ओन ऑल टेक गैजेट्स। थैंक्स अर्नब सिंह, थैंक्स अ लॉट मैन, आई विल ट्राई माय बेस्ट। सत्यम भोसले, आर यू गोइंग टू मूव टू मुंबई, बैंगलोर और ऑपरेट वियर कोलकाता itself? I mean your SaaS or like overall career? It depends. See, the main goal is that I want to live a life where I can go anywhere I want, whenever I want. So yeah. Jewel Manual, what are you learning today? Today we are trying to learn about transactions. Basically, this kind of transactions to maintain atomicity in our order. So today we are working on the order module, and inside that we have to use this transaction, so so that atomicity is remained. And for this, that's what we are doing. So we have built this controller. Now let's check it. Close this. Close this. Here we need the folder order. And this folder order. Here we need to add request. Request. Create order. Create order. Okay. Create order. This is a post request, and here we have http localhost 4000/API/v1/order/route. Create dash order. Create dash order. Okay, API/create order. Okay, we have this. Arnav Singh, bro, can you tell which SaaS product are you trying to build as a solo builder? Okay, actually, I have already built my SaaS. It's a B2B appointment booking SaaS, but I have not deployed it yet because it has payout feature. So to use that payout feature, I need to register my business. Only then I can get the payout feature active. So yeah, that's the thing. But right now I have also one more idea for my SaaS, like another AI based SaaS that I want to build, and that will not have any payout feature, so that way I can build and deploy without any registration part. So after this backend, after completing this learning about backend, then I'll get into that AI based SaaS that I will be building next. Maybe in edits. Okay. Bro, when I first came to your stream, I asked you to review my GitHub profile. You were busy that day. Will you be able to do that today? If not, then it's completely fine. Understand. Once today's development session is done, after today's development session, I'll definitely review it. Satyam, bro, why Prisma and why not Drizzle? As Drizzle provides you performance compared to Prisma. I checked Drizzle site. Okay, that's a good question. But the thing is, I am much more comfortable with Prisma, and also Prisma is very straightforward to set up. And like I have worked with Drizzle as well. I have worked with Drizzle only once or twice, I think. So I'm not still used to Drizzle. That's why I keep going to Prisma. But it's not that different. It's just about it's an ORM. So you can use Drizzle, type ORM, or Prisma, whatever you are comfortable in. Okay, Satyam, are you using the Razorpay's Razor X, or whether have their name for it? Yeah, man, I'm stuck with Razorpay X. So there I need to register my business. Jewel Manual, why AI SaaS you are going to build next? Basically, it's a secret. Once I start building it, then I'll reveal it. Like, it's a AI based SaaS. It's a simple AI based SaaS that solve a particular problem. So yeah, once I start building it, I'll show you guys. I'll be building it on stream only, and let's see if I'll be building it on stream or not. Let's see. I can build it off stream as well, and do let me know if I should build it on stream or off stream. Okay, we have this. So first let's log in as a user, simple user. Let's log in as a simple user first. User, and which user has role? User 2. Okay, so login as user 2. Okay, login as user 2, logged in as user 2. Then get all active products. Let's see, we have active products and stock is 18. Fine. Now let's create an order. Right, so in creating order, what are we doing? First, let's send an empty request. Okay, here in items we have to pass an array of objects, and here we'll have product id. Okay, hold on, and this items has to be like this. Okay, product id, hold on, where is my auth order dot schema? Items, product id and quantity, and also make it strict here. We have this and make this strict. Okay, fine. We have items. Satyam Bhosle, even I delivered a project to my dad's friend as my very first production project, and in that they had the referral system. Basically, you will get referral URL and they get commission on subs or sale. Okay, for that I require Razorpay X. Okay, nice. Even it's my god, this light theme builds me like a nuclear explosion. Okay, Satyam, but he didn't want all the mess, so he chose to build with the manual payouts with the transaction, it be to UPI or bank account. Okay, yeah. So I'm see, like it's a B2B SaaS that I built where I use Razorpay X, right? So there will create a service. For example, we have this one-on-one call type service that I'm providing, right? So I'll go to my SaaS, I'll create that service, then I'll get a URL. Then I can share that URL with any customer, and that customer can see, using that URL, that customer can see the price. Then they can pay for it. Then once the customer pays for it, uh, I will charge around, my platform will charge 5 to 8% of the commission, and the remaining amount I have to send inside my businesses, like the person who is using that SaaS inside that person's bank account. So for that I need the payout feature. So yeah, product id, then we have quantity. Here. Okay, so for this product, let's give this product id. This is the product id. Let's pass this create order. Let's pass this product id, and let's give quantity as 1. Okay, now let's see what we get. Order placed. Nice. And if I go here, now it is 18, it should be 17 now. Yeah, it is 17. Very good. And here what are we getting? 17. Okay, nice. Total items, total price. For example, let's create another user. Test user 4, test user 4, test user 4, test user 4, and let's not pass the role because by default it will be user. Let's make this 6. Okay, register the user. We have test user 4. Now for example, test user 4 makes this 4 quantity. Okay, create order. Nice. And if I go 17, 4, 5, 6, 7, it should be 13 here now. Yeah, this is working. And now if I go here in my servers, order, this is order, and total items 4. And if I go to my order items, Order ID, fine. Arnav Singh, how much money need to make own portfolio website with domain? You have to buy a domain, so domain might cost. It depends on the name of the domain. It can cost anything around 800 rupees to 3,000 rupees. That is the first thing. Then second, you can get a VPS, simple VPS, free VPS. If you are using it for the first time, you'll get a free VPS on the AWS EC2. If not, minimum amount will be $4 a month. So yeah. Okay. Mavian edits. Bro, you know that I am 16-year-old. Say me something brutal that hurts my ego. That freaking makes me code C++ concurrency. I have those books, but I don't read them because of laziness. See, the thing is the fact that you're lazy is because you don't want it enough. For example, if you can you stop if you stop breathing, you will be desperate for air, right? Why? Because you need air to live. So you don't have that hunger when it comes to learning something, right? If you have that hunger that I have to learn, I have to do something, then you cannot just be lazy. Naturally your body will not let you be lazy. So it's all about the mindset. Do you want it enough? Do you have that hunger? If you have the hunger, you will not be lazy. So if you are lazy right now, it means that you don't have that hunger. Satyam Bhosle, because of the payout feature, I just asked AI how do these big companies handle invoicing and everything, and was shocked. And every invoice should be be the synced data. Okay, sync the data with the government, and then use send it. Imagine managing the sequence of invoices number per branch, multiple countries. Then I understood the complexity of compliance of enterprise. Okay, bro, deploy in Vercel or Cloudflare, just pay for the domain. Yeah, man. Like you have to pay for the domain if you want a custom domain. Okay, order schema. So order is working absolutely fine, right? So now order is working. Now what else do we need? Order interface, get order by ID. Now we have to get order by ID. Okay, order controller, order. Okay, close this. Order service. We have order controller, order route, order controller, order service, then order repository. We have order repository. So before this I need to get into this transaction thing. So return transaction. Okay, so in this transaction what are we getting? Data array, data. We are getting the data ID, product name, product description. Okay, now let's do one thing. Let's create two orders, and for that I need to log in as the admin. Seller is test user 1, test user 1 is the seller. So let's create a product, and we have this. Let's send this only. Let's see what we get. One product image is required. Okay, go here, close this, file, select files. Let's go here, send this files. Okay, hold on. For this product, what is this product? Birth of tragedy, not this one. We already have this. Category ID same. Winter Nights by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Winter Nights is a classic by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and this will be Russian. Russian philosopher. Okay, then let's make it 1200, and let's make it, we have 36 copies of this. Okay, now send this. It is going. Product created successfully. Okay, now let's go here, get all active products. We should get 2 products. Okay, so for now let's log in as test user 4, which is a simple user, test user 4. Okay, we have this test user 4, create order. This is one order. Also I need one more order. Get active products here for winter nights. Let's pass this, create order, copy this, paste it here, and for this let's copy this, create order, paste this here. Okay, paste this here. Now let's make it 2. For now let's keep it 2. And for now if I go here, what are we getting? Stock 36 and 13. Okay, now if I create the order, let's make it 1 only. Let's place the order. We are placing the order placed successfully. Okay, hold on, there's an issue. Yeah, there's an issue. Get all active products. We have this 36 12. Okay, so multiple products is not going, multiple order is not going, order items. Pranav, how do you create and manage that much folders? Like you are talking about folder in my Postman, or you're talking folder in my code? Welcome to the stream, Pranav. Love Heart. Hello, Love Heart. Welcome to the stream. Bro, I need one help. I'm learning Merge Stack. When in my mind, I think I need learn something today, but I am procrastinating that. Then I regret about that at night. Then I speak to myself, and tomorrow I need to learn. Then tomorrow same thing happens. I have interest to learn. I will prepare what I need to learn, but not executing. That is my problem. Okay. See, you are procrastinating it. Why? Because you know that you have options tomorrow. Like again tomorrow, like what happens when you sit to do something, you think this thought must come in your head, like, you know, let's do it after 5 minutes, let's do it after 30 minutes, let's do it after having lunch. You know, these thoughts might come to your head, right? So to avoid these thoughts, you have to create a dedicated routine that no matter what happens, I will sit to learn from 3 p.m. No matter what my mind says, no matter how much my mind says that, okay, do it after 5 minutes. No. If it is, for example, if you wake up at 9 a.m., then you have your breakfast. Then after breakfast, create a routine that no matter what happens after breakfast, I will sit and I will start learning things. No matter what my mind says, I will not listen to it. I will learn. You know, you have to, you know, sometimes when you try to get out of your comfort zone, your mind actually plays games with you, because your brain actually wants to stay inside the comfort zone. So if you try to get out of the comfort zone, your brain actually for few days it becomes your enemy. So you have to control your mind, and to control your mind you have to be disciplined. You have to think that no matter what happens after having breakfast, I will sit and learn no matter what happens. If you can do this for next 1 week, you will see the change. Then eventually it becomes a habit. Okay, Kushagar Srivastav. Hello Kushagar, welcome to the stream. Hey bhaiya, I'm in 6th sem BTech CSE and my exams are coming from 25th May to 13th June. After that I will be in my 7th sem. So tell me what to do after my exams. After your exams, build projects, because build projects and do DSA. Satyam Bhosle. Bro, do you think to actually succeed you need hunger, obsession with what you do? Like I get scolded for this, but I just get up, set my bed and just start computer and work. Try this, might work. Yeah guys, actually Satyam, people will say that obsession is bad, but when it comes to things that you love, Obsession will give you that fire, give you that hunger to do something. So at some point, you have to be obsessed if you want to do something, right? That's what I believe. And somewhere I am also obsessed with few things. So yeah, even edits. Bro, I am hungry enough that I started in 7th only. Just became lazy. Thank you for reminding me how I am that hungry that I am going to empty my whole. Okay. Satyam Bhosle, Bengalis and their obsession with books. Okay. Thank you too. Okay. Feel the hunger again now. Nice. Dark Code 04. Welcome to the stream. ब्रो पहले टी एस सीखूँ या बैक एंड आई कंप्लीट माई फ्रंट एंड पहले अंडरस्टैंड बैक एंड देन गो टू टी एस बिकॉज with backend, if you're doing backend with JavaScript, first improve with, get into backend with JavaScript, then eventually shift to TypeScript. Okay. Love Heart. Thank you, brother. Welcome, Love Heart. Okay. So when we are passing multiple items, multiple products, why it is not working? So when we are passing multiple items, it is not working. Product quantity. Okay, it is just getting ID. Not taking the second ID. Okay. So for this order service, we have this items. Items. Let's first console.log. Let's get items. Let's see what we are getting in the backend. Let's not create the order. Let's comment this one for now. Let's comment this for now. Let's first see what we get in items. If I place the same order placed successfully, we are getting this array of objects. Okay, we are getting it. So inside items, we are getting this. Okay. Game Samir. Hello, Game Samir. Welcome to the stream. Bro, how to build logic in service apart from CRUD, also about syntax? Syntax, see, logic comes with practice. And first, you have to get into simple projects. To build logics, if you get into complex projects directly, you will not be able to build the logic. So to build logic first. Okay, what was the question? I forgot the question. What's the question? Game Samir. Bro, how to build logic in service apart from CRUD, also about syntax? Okay, see, first, syntax comes with practice. No matter which tech stack you are working with, you will understand syntax only once you are practicing it enough, right? Then it becomes natural. Syntax comes to you naturally, right? And then for this logic comes with building simple projects at first. For example, if you directly jump into complex projects, you will not be able to build logic. To build logic, you have to get into complex, like simple projects at first. Maybe you try to build a to-do application. Try to build a to-do application as a simple project, and inside a to-do application also divide the entire project into smaller sub problems, and then pick one problem and solve it. That's how you build logic building. Satyam Bhosle. Hello Satyam, welcome to the stream. Bro, once I get done, Satyam to nahi tha. Acha, okay. Bro, once I get done with my project, I'll send you my portfolio site and GitHub. Do review it. Okay, I'll review it. Okay. So we're getting this. Okay, hold on. I think I got the issue. I think we got the issue. First, let's comment this one. So this loop that is going on. So this loop, product item dot product ID. This loop. Okay. For item of items. Okay. दीपक कंटपाल. हेलो अभिषेक भाई. हेलो दीपक, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. कैसे हो? मैं बढ़िया दीपक, आप कैसे हो? Arnav Singh, thanks for becoming a member, man. Means a lot. And welcome to this membership. What's up, man? Welcome to Observer. Thanks, Arnav. Thanks for becoming a member. Okay. So first, for this loop we are doing, and inside this, okay, hold on. We are doing this console item. Let's create this order play successfully. So first, for this one, right? Item dot product ID. Then we are getting inside this. Then if okay, then we have this away dot okay. We have this. Okay, we have this. Then order items data dot push. Okay, Deepak and Pal. ब्रो यूपीआई ऑप्शन रखो, ये सब यूट्यूब पे जाता है 30% काट लेता है. दैट्स फाइन. लाइक मैं सी माई मेन गोल इज टू बिल्ड माई सैस. सो ठीक है, लाइक यूपीआई ऑप्शन रख के क्या ही करूँगा. सी दिस चैनल दैट दिस यूट्यूब चैनल दैट वी आर डूइंग, इट्स लाइक आई एन्जॉय डूइंग इट. सो दिस यूपीआई एंड ऑल दैट्स फाइन. लाइक आई डोंट माइंड. Arnav Singh, you're welcome, sir. Thanks, Arnav. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for becoming a member. Okay, so we have this. Just a sec. So we are updating the product, decrementing the quantity as well. And then const item total, product dot price, item dot quantity, total price dot add item total. Okay, order items data dot push. Adi Dhore, laptop specifications. My laptop specification is 16 GB RAM, 500 GB SSD, Intel Iris Xe graphics card, Intel Core i5 processor, and the name of the laptop is HP Laptop 15X. Then order items data dot push. Okay, price at purchase, order dot create. Fine. All of this is happening. Hold on, I think I got the issue. This entire thing that is happening, we are returning the order inside the loop only, so that's why it is not working for the second time. In first round only it is returning the order. So to fix this one, this order that we are creating, const order. Okay, so what I can do is I can keep this order here. Let order, then this order that we have, use this. Okay, just a sec. Order, hold on. So for that order to work, for this order to work, data order items. Okay, I got the issue is that here. Okay, fine. Okay, this is my code. Order dot service dot ts. I am passing this body in request body. I am getting this. response. Okay, we have this response. Okay, yep, here we have this. The second order for the next item is not getting created. I think I am returning order inside the loop. Maybe that's why. Okay. Rajdeep. Hello Rajdeep, welcome to the stream. Bro, AI is going to end full stack role. I want your honest opinion. It is not going to. See, lots of fear mongering is going on. If you go on YouTube, you'll see AI is going to kill this, AI is going to kill that. Nothing, AI is not going to kill anything. It will, the way of writing code will change. And see, right now we are in the AI honeymoon phase. That's why we're getting Chat GPT and Codex at such a low price. But in future, when now these companies have venture capitalist funds, that's why they are, they are able to, they're allowing people to use their models at such a low price. But once they reach a point where their investors start asking for profit, then they will not provide all these things in such a low price. Prices will increase, and because of that, maybe they will start charging on the basis of tokens that you are using. So even if, like, now the way of writing code will change, you are expected to use AI, you are expected to learn AI, and you are expected to know how to use AI to solve a problem, right? But if you use AI without, by closing your eyes and like just using it unnecessarily, then in future when they start taking money on the basis of token based, right, then company will start asking you, bhai tum kya kar rahe hai, like what are you doing for such simple tasks using AI, so these things will occur. Satyam, hi, hello Satyam. I don't know, no chats are going from my PC chat. Why? Bro, have you worked with MCP server, like building one? No man, not yet. Yeah, that's isn't, maybe that's exactly the problem. We're returning from inside the loop, so the transaction exists on the first iteration. Exactly. Fine. The moment this runs, okay, fine. Okay. Correct approach. Loop through all items, order items data, calculate total. Order price. Okay. Items data dot push. Just learn, never final actions and iteration by building aggregated data. Check after your input. Okay. Satyam, bro, I checked in your SAS. I guess you didn't use the email template for your email. Do check React emails. Okay, I'll check it out. Rajdeep, for how many years you have been in industry? Like working experience, I have only 1 year. I have 1 year of working experience. I was working in a as a Spring Boot developer in a MNC in a service-based company. I left my job 2.5 months ago. Okay. Strictly based condition. Okay, so first here, what are we doing? We have this, this, if I go here, like this, and for now, what are we doing? We can move this, okay? We have this data, we're getting the data, then return this one transaction, yes, price for items, order items, we have this order items. Exactly, we have this order items. Then we are doing this for order items. There's no product, no, no stock, then next product dot update. Uh-huh. We have this, then item total. Okay. and total price. Okay, then order dot push. Okay, fine. Then order equals. Okay, create this order after the loop. This entire thing should be after the loop. This entire thing should be after the loop. Okay. So this loop that we have, it is here, and this thing should be after the loop. Fine. Now let's check this. So get all active products. We have this 36 and 11. Now create an order 36 and 11. Let's go 58. Order ID 58, 58, 11. Okay, it should be okay. Now we are getting two items, and if I do this, this is 34 and this is 10. Nice. Now it is working. Create order. Now we have total price. Okay, 765 into plus 2400 plus 7. Okay, fine. It is correct. This is working. This is working absolutely fine, right? Okay. Satyam, so no job now. I want to build my SaaS too, but as I don't have money, I won't ask for it for my parents. So job hunting. That's nice. For Redis, are you using it locally or Redis provider like Upstash? I'm using it locally. अर्नव सिंह, भैया मेरा कॉलेज एक सीनियर से गूगल समर कैंप में इंटर्नशिप भैया मेरे कॉलेज एक सीनियर से गूगल समर कैंप में इंटर्नशिप क्रैक किया है. मैंने एडवाइस लिया तो बोला जस्ट फोकस ऑन वन लैंग्वेज एंड स्टार्ट डीएसए इन सेम लैंग्वेज एंड बिल्ड गुड प्रोजेक्ट्स इन पब्लिक. Exactly, that's actually a very good advice. That's a good advice, Arnav Singh. You can start with Java if you want to get into project development as well as DSA. I will suggest you go with JavaScript. Go with JavaScript and do DSA plus build projects in public. Fine. So this thing is done. Satyam, bro, which headset are you using? The name of the headset is ANT Esports 10. Okay, fine. This is done. Now let's work on the order repository interface. Order ID, get order by order ID. Fine. Get order by order ID. Order by order ID. Hold on. So for this order, we have the user ID as well, right? We have this. So let's do this one. Export const get order by order ID equals catch async order ID user ID. Okay, async request of type request, response of type response. Okay, we have this thing now. Just a sec. If I go here, stream health is fine. Hold on, is the stream health fine? Where is the stream health? Warning. Okay, I have to improve this. So this is the stream health. Okay, so for this one, order ID. So get order by order ID. So what I can do is const order ID equals request dot params dot odd id. Fine, we have this odd id, and after we get this odd id as string, and just a sec, see, to get this order by order id we have two options. Either this can be a seller endpoint where seller is trying to get the order id, or only the user who made this you know place this order, only he or she can see this order id. So that we have to check. Arnav Singh, bhaiya, if someone is sponsor you, which thing you get first? Which thing? Arnav Singh, bhaiya, if someone is sponsor you, which thing you will get first? Which thing you required? If someone will sponsor me, then first thing I will get is a MacBook. I get a MacBook first. Rajdeep, what is your age? I'm 25 years old, or maybe before MacBook I'll try to get a another monitor. Like right now I'm using my laptop screen only. So yeah, we have this order ID. We have this get order by order ID and get order by order ID. Okay, so for this I can go here and check this one. Before this one, order controller, get order controller, get my orders, user ID. Okay, create order, cancel order controller. Hold on, cancel order, get order by ID, fine, order status. Okay, get order by ID, status, fine, cancel order. Cancel order is also transaction. Cancel order important. Okay, once order find unique where ID include 10 times true. There's no order. Okay, unauthorized. Okay, is pending. Only pending orders can be cancelled. Fine. Restore stock. Mostly, bro, are you using the headphones mic or do you have a separate mic? I'm using my headphones mic. Okay, order controller, create order done, get my orders controller. Service, cancel, update, get my, okay, fine. Work on this, get order by ID. Actually, this thing is not required here. Remove this, get orders by order ID. Export, const, get my orders controller equals catch async. Here we have catch async request of type request, response of type response. We have this, and then we have const user ID equals request dot user dot ID as string. Okay, this thing is actually not required as string. We have this user ID. Okay, so then we are getting const result equals await order service dot order service. We can create here async get my orders, and here we have user ID of type string, and here we have const orders equals await this dot order repo dot get order by user ID and pass the user ID, and then we are returning the orders. Okay, Anish, hello Anish, welcome to the stream. Hi, new to your streams, been loitering for a while. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Yes, sure, Anish. Welcome to my stream. My name is Abhishek Sharma, and my main goal is to build my own startup and build my own SaaS, and that's why right now I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design, and after this we'll get back to building SaaS. That is one thing. And also my work experiences, I have 1 year of working experience. I worked as a Spring Boot developer in a service based company in an MNC, and I left my job 2.5 months ago because my main goal is to build my own SaaS and build my own startup. And I also work as a freelancer where I do work on freelancing projects. So that's pretty much it. And this YouTube channel is basically, to document my learning journey, document my journey of building my SaaS, building my startup. So that's the thing. Okay, so here we have dot get my orders, pass the user ID, and then send response 200 payload success true message orders fetched successfully. Okay, data will be result. Okay, then get my orders controller route, order.route. Here we have this router.route / my orders dot get who can get it? Only the verify user. And then here we'll get this controller, pass this. Okay, we have this. Okay, Rajdeep, dude, I want to contribute on a startup too. Can I have some internship or anything? See, right now, like, my startup is not even the seed stage. Once the product is out there, once I launch my product and we start getting a bit of revenue, then then I'll start looking for interns. So right now, like, even if you try to get internship, like, I cannot even give you certificate because business is not registered yet. So business registration is required, and we are working on that. So yeah, that's the thing. Anish, thanks for the intro. Good to know you. I kinda was also thinking doing learning streams for a while, but never really got to it. Will try after my finals, I guess. Okay, all the best, Anish, and welcome to the stream. Okay, this is my orders, and we have this. Now let's check it out. So for this, let's first log in. We are logged in, and here create a new request as my orders, and get request http localhost 4000 /API /v1 /order /my orders. Send this request. Okay, we have lots of orders. Okay, that is completely fine. We have orders, and for example, if I log in as another user such as test user 3 or test user 2, okay, I'll log in as this user, and let's try to get this user's order. Okay, now let's log in as test user. Let's create one more user, register user, test user 5, test user 5, test user 5, test user 5. Let's make it 9, register user. And if I go to my orders, this user has no orders. Fine, working absolutely fine. Okay, this is working, my orders is working. Now update the order status. Hold on, update the order status. We have to work on that. Rajdeep, I do not need to certificate, just want to contribute or any stipend. Okay, Rajdeep, like, once the product is out there, then then I'll start, then I'll look into it. And thanks for being interested in working with me, Rajdeep. Anish, you mentioned that you worked as a Spring Boot dev, but I see you are working with Node.js, and any specific reason for the switch? Yes, I, like, in my previous job I was working as a Spring Boot developer, and if you see my previous videos in my YouTube channel, there you will see that initially I started working on my SaaS and my startup with Spring Boot, but here I am a solo developer, and as a solo developer, Spring Boot can get a little overwhelming because I realized that lots of my time is going into configuration only, and I was not spending most of my time on development. I was spending most of the time in configuration. See, Spring Boot is a very good framework, but as a solo developer, Spring Boot can get overwhelming. So for that reason, I switched to Node.js, because Node.js is very simple to set up, and it gives a lot of control in my hand as well. And also, like, development process is very fast with Node.js. That's why I switched to Node.js. And like once the startup grows, and maybe if in future if I work on some different product and we have 3 to 6 to 8 developers who can contribute their time into one product, then maybe I'll again switch to Spring Boot. So yeah, that's the reason. Loki Walo, bro, I'm learning backend Python framework, fast API. Someone said me it was not worth it. Is it true? By the way, how are you? I'm good. And see, fast API is a very good framework. It's a very good framework, and you should learn. See, don't see 10 people have 10 different opinions. So you have to check yourself, like, is it worth it or not? But I will suggest that it is worth it. Arnav Singh, bro, you're living in Kolkata alone. No, I live in Kolkata with my parents. So export const update order status catch async request of type request response of type response. Okay, we have this, and update order status. Hold on, so who can update the order status? I think the seller only, maybe. Update order status. Okay, update order status. Hold on. We don't need update order status controller. Okay, admin or seller? Only the seller. I want the seller who actually admin only. We have, okay, seller. Okay, no, actually admin only. It will be admin only route. Nice. It will be simple enough. Admin only route. Okay. Manas. Hello Manas, welcome to the stream. Tell me any animated ready-made illustration website. I want to implement 3D animation. For that, you can go for this website called Storyset. You can use this. It is free to use. You can use it. Storyset. Okay, Pixel Dev Priyanshu, how many programming languages you know? I have worked with Java, Python, and JavaScript, and also in my school I was working with C++, basic C++. Rajdeep, where do you live in Kolkata? I live there too. Okay, Rajdeep, in Kolkata, I cannot reveal my exact location. So yeah, Anish. Anish Shinde, Java does come with its verbosity, and Spring also got the annotation internal stuff. I guess so, makes sense. Yeah, see, as a solo developer, Spring Boot I don't think is the best choice, but it depends on person to person. Loki, tell me honestly, don't demotivate looking other people doing job in Google, Amazon every time, and look, I realize how far I am, but I learn every day. See, the thing is, I actually don't compare myself to those people because that is not my goal. Even actually, it's not my goal to get into a corporate job. My goal is to build my own startup. So actually, my path is different. So that's why I don't compare with those people. I actually left my job. I left my job 2.5 months ago, right? So I actually made a conscious decision of leaving my job as a as a Spring Boot developer. Like I had a corporate job in a service-based MNC. So I actually chose to leave it. So that's why I don't compare myself with those people, because that's not my goal. My actual goal is not to work in Google, Microsoft, and all those companies. My goal is to build my own company. That's my goal. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Yep. Amanash. Okay, thanks. Welcome. Fine. So it's a simple admin only route, nothing serious. Okay. So first here we'll get const user id equals request dot user admin only route. Okay, so actually user is also not required. Okay, const order id request dot params dot odd id as string. Okay, we have this now. Const service. Okay, const service order service. So in schema we have to use this export const update order status schema equals z dot object, and here we have status. Loki, how you maintain your financial life now? I maintain my financial life by doing freelancing jobs, like freelancing. If I get any freelancing clients, I work for them. So that's how I do it. Rajdeep, what is your startup about exactly? Actually, Rajdeep, I want to build a startup, build a company, a umbrella company inside which we have multiple SaaS, like multiple products. You know, AI based SaaS. That's kind of thing I want to build. Okay, Anish, I'll go back to studying now. Hope to visit every now and then. Wish you the best for your startup. Thanks, Anish, and thanks for joining the stream, man. It means a lot. Lokesh, yep. So, yep. Status order, status schema, order status schema. Walk Fluent. Okay, Google Labs, something like that. Something like, you know, umbrella company inside which we have multiple SaaS products. That's what my goal is. So here we have z.enum, and here we have either order.schema. Here we have pending, completed or cancelled. Pending, completed, cancelled. That's it. And dot strict fine. And then here we have export type update order status dtOz dot infer type of update order status schema. Okay, Lokesh, next क्या bro? phase 3 में we are going to implement pagination and Redis also. Great, thanks Walk Fluent, thanks a lot. Loki Walo, just telling by my side, if you ever start a startup, will you hire me as an intern? I'll work for free. I just love to build also. I don't want to work alone. Okay, once once I start launching my startup products and when we start getting revenue, then I'll look for interns. So yeah, Walk Fluent. Why are you not using coding agent? Actually, with this particular thing, we are trying to learn how to build advanced backend and system design. That's why we're not using coding agent, but in future we'll be using it. Lokesh, great, can't wait. Thanks Lokesh, thanks a lot. Okay, export order status. Rajdeep, dude, I'm also working on my startup ideas. How do I get funding? Actually, see, we have this idea that for startup we need funding, but the thing is, if you are building something, first try to build it and try to bootstrap it. We see lots of startup founders going for funding without even needing it, right? There's this bubble that has been created that every startup needs funding. No, first, do you feel the need right now to have any one customer? If you, like, for example, from day one, if you are building a startup, if you are building a SaaS and it's a subscription based SaaS, then you don't actually need funding. You can just bootstrap it, because now you are generating revenue from your SaaS, right? So funding is required only when you actually need it, like for those kind of startups where you need to burn cash for customer acquisition. Then that makes sense, then funding makes sense, right? But most of the business actually don't need funding. They are just running after funding because they need valuation. But you also see that startups they get funding, then after few years they disappear, right? So that's not the right way. Like, first you need to understand that first you need to build the product, you have to show people what you have built, you have to try to get customers. Then if you feel to scale at that large level, then you can go for funding. And to get funding, there are lots of things. First you can go for you can actually go for Y Combinator, Sequoia. There's a lot of venture capitalist companies sitting to fund startups, right? But if, for example, before even you go to these companies, you have to show that your product actually works. Your product actually works, and it can generate revenue. Only then those people will fund you. So yeah. Okay, Gaurav, you will acquire developer for your business maybe in future. Ayn Khan, what are your views on today's election result? Actually, Ayn Khan, in this channel, I don't give any opinion on elections, politics, religion. So in this channel, we don't talk about politics or religion. So yeah, like, this channel is strictly based on startups, learning new things, and self-improvement. So that's the thing. I usually don't give opinions on in this channel. I don't give opinion on religion, on politics, so I refrain from that. Rajdeep, how much you are earning from freelancing? Like, comfortable enough. I cannot reveal the exact amount, but comfortable enough. Okay, we have this. Fine. Order schema is there. Okay, Saifur Rahman. Hi from Pakistan, Abhishek. Welcome to the stream, Saifur Rahman. What's up? Okay, then we have this. Lokesh. Good amount. Okay. So, okay. First, we have to create the service. Async update order status, order ID of type string, then status, then data. Actually, we need data, and data should be this one. Where is it? Schema, this one, DTO, this DTO, and we have to import it. And here we have this. Gaurav, how you do freelancing? I do freelancing, I usually use my own network, my friends, families, my relatives. They know that these are my skills, and if they know anyone, they recommend me. That's how I find clients. And also now, once I get one or two clients, then, like, they liked my work and they started referring to other people. Word of mouth. Word of mouth, actually. Lokesh, bro, I started learning podcast editing, got some clients. That's great, Lokesh. All the best. Rajdeep, you mean above 1 lakh per month? I'll not reveal, Rajdeep. Lokesh. He tells his friends and relatives that he knows this skill and can make like this, so like that. Yeah, I use my own network. सैफुर रहमान, कभी लड़की से एज नहीं पूछते और लड़के से सैलरी. एग्जैक्टली, गुड पॉइंट. एग्जैक्टली यही मैं कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि कभी किसी इंसान से उसकी सैलरी मत पूछो. गौरंग गुप्ता, bro, can a fresher do freelancing independently? Yes, a fresher can do freelancing, but the thing is, I will not recommend a fresher to get into Upwork or Fiverr, because lots of competition is there. And as a fresher, people usually don't give freshers project from Upwork or Fiverr. Okay. Order status. So first we'll get const status from get the status from data. Okay. We got this. So now we have to update order status. Simple, update order status. Interface, update order status. Fine, we have this. We have this. Okay, we have this. Update order status. Hold on. We have this. Okay. So const result equals await this dot order repo dot update order status, pass the order ID and pass the status. Okay, then actually here we have updated order. Fine, we got this and it is returning order. Okay, close this. We have this return updated order. Okay, Y flex result announced by remember me. Which result you are talking about? Saifur Rahman, looks like Next.js. Am I right? Actually, it's not Next.js, it is Express.js. We are trying to use layered architecture with dependency inversion. That's why it looks like this. Okay, of what? Hello. Okay, Ayn Khan, Y flex of what? Okay, my comedy studio. Welcome to the stream. चश्मा लगा लिया करो भैया, आंखों में दिक्कत हो सकती है रात में तो और ज़्यादा. एक्चुअली मुझे चश्मा है, मेरा चश्मा इधर ही है. आई शो यू गाइस. एक्चुअली मैं चश्मे में काफ़ी बंदर के जैसा दिखता हूँ, तो दैट्स वाई मैं चश्मा पहनता नहीं हूँ. दिस इज़ माई स्पेक्स. ओके, Rajdeep, yeah, I asked not to judge you or anything. Just wanted to know if it's a viable path, because at the end we have to take care of families, right? Sorry if I... No, it's not about... You did not upset me because, lots of people ask this question to me. But I cannot reveal my income because, like public, especially publicly, we should not reveal our income. But it's comfortable enough. Walk fluent. You can contribute to open source project that will be very useful to attract the hiring teams. Okay, I'll get into that. Even I wanted to make, contributions. Even I wanted to make contribution to open source. But yeah. Satyam Bhosle, not a bandar. FS. Okay. थोड़ा देर चश्मा पहन के रखते हैं. Let's see. एक सेकेंड. ये चश्मा मुझे है पर मैं पहनता नहीं, तो आदत ही नहीं है मुझे ज़्यादा देर चश्मा पहन के रखने का. Okay, update order. So we have update order, we're returning this, and here we have const result equals await order service dot update order status, pass order ID and pass here request dot body. Okay, now we get this. Now here we'll get send response 200 payload success true message order status updated successfully, and then here we have data and here we have the result. Shreyas, bro, I'm currently trying to learn JS and React. How should I learn? I'm stuck in tutorial hell. Okay, see, you are stuck in tutorial hell because you're not using the knowledge that you learned from those tutorial to build something. So if you want to learn something, for example, you watch one or two good videos on JavaScript, then you watch one or two good videos on React, then and code along with those videos, right? Then after that, okay. So first, to get out of tutorial hell, the first thing you have to do is initially you will watch one or two videos. For example, if you're learning JavaScript, you will watch one or two good videos and code along with those videos, right? Then when you get into React, you will watch one or two videos and code along with those videos. Then once these things are done, then don't watch tutorial. Whatever knowledge you have gained from that tutorial, use that knowledge to build a small project, like a to do application or a blog application, right? And while building, you will learn a lot. You will get stuck, but whatever knowledge you have gained from those tutorial, use that to build small projects. It will help you a lot, and it will help you to get out of tutorial hell. Okay, fine. This is done. So update order status. We have this order router dot route slash order slash update order status dot put dot put or patch. Let's go with patch verify user, verify admin, and here we have update order status. We got this, so nice. Okay, and here we can do this new request, update order status patch http localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash order slash update order status, and here we are passing the status, and for example we are passing this and order status, and here we also need to pass the order ID slash ord ID. Okay. Saifur Rahman, I have a 6+ years of experience in TypeScript, React, Angular, Electron, Node.js, SQL, NoSQL, and CI. Oh, that's great. Your experience level is really good. Okay. Of course, क्यों नहीं होगा? You got friends on. Okay, Anka, nice. Pixel with Priyanshu, as a beginner, how to master DBMS? See, you can go to YouTube. As a beginner. If you're a complete beginner, you want to get into DBMS, go to DBMS Gate Smasher full playlist. This is actually one of the best playlists on DBMS. Watch this entire playlist on DBMS. You will learn a lot. So that's how I learned. Okay, Sujal Gamers 001. Yo, hello Sujal, welcome to the stream. What's up? So we are passing the order ID now. We have the order ID, right? And we have this order ID. So let's get my orders. Let's see my orders. Let's first log in as test user. This. Then this is the order ID. Get this order ID. This order ID. Go here. Pass this. Okay. Now let's see. You're not authorized. Very good. So we have to log in as admin first. And who was the admin? My users. Who was the admin here? Admin is test user 3 is admin. So test user 3, okay, login as test user 3 here, and if I go here and send this update, okay, we have to pass something. Let's do completed. Let's pass this order update successfully completed. Okay, so if I go here in my order table, now here if I go, we have one completed, and now again if I log in as test user 2, I log in as this, and if I go to my orders, Here the status, hold on, order pending, it should be completed now. Completed, nice. We have this, order status is working. Order status is working, fine. Okay, this is fine. Satyam, bro, are you thinking of going for masters? No, I'm not interested in masters. Sephor, are you building a SaaS or just practicing? Right now we are practicing, we're trying to learn advanced backend system design. Okay, and I have already built a SaaS, like development of the SaaS is done, but we are using the payout feature. For that reason I have to first register my business, then only I can deploy it. But I have another idea of a SaaS where after this learning backend, I will get into building another SaaS that does not require the payout feature, so we don't have to register the business, and that will be an AI based SaaS. So yeah, that's what I will be building after this. Okay, Shreyas. Any recommendation to learn DSA as well, and any good JS and React videos? For JS and React, you can go to Chai Code YouTube channel. There are very good videos on that. And for DSA, you can go for Take You Forward YouTube channel. Sujal, have you ever participated in hackathons? Yes, I have. In my college, I have done it. Update order status. Fine. Now we have to work on cancel order. I have to work on cancel order. Export const cancel order controller, and here also we need the word controller. Here we'll be using the word controller. Okay, we have this catch async request of type request, response of type response. Okay, we got this cancel order controller. Sephor, have you deployed the SaaS product? Can I open it? I have not deployed it. Basically, first I need to register my business, only then I can deploy it, because we are using the payout feature. So I have not deployed it yet. We have to first complete the business registration process. Satyam, can I just choose not to answer? Can just choose to not answer. Okay, but do you think as a dev you are a lot to do, and dating is something you can't afford, like in terms of focus and everything? As I'm 22 too and following the same path. See, as a developer you can get into dating, but the thing is, don't get into it seriously. I mean, what I'm trying to say here is, never take another person seriously unless and until you are, like married to that person. That's what I believe in. I'm that kind of a person who will have a good time, but unless and until I'm married to a person, I don't take things seriously. And also, if another person is not serious about you, you should not take things seriously. So first make sure that the person you are with, is that person taking you seriously and taking your relationship seriously. Only then indulge into that relationship. If not, then you can just like, don't chase anyone. Like, I don't chase anyone. If anyone is interested in me and if I'm interested in that person, then why not? But the thing is, I don't go around and chasing people or go around and begging people to be with me. I don't do those things. And yeah, like, see, relationships are fun. Like, if you are in a relationship, things are good, like, unless and until it does not feel good. So yeah, that's the thing. But your main goal should be your work. And if for someone actually cares about you, they will understand you why your work is your priority, right? Mr. X, welcome to the stream, Mr. X. Hey bhaiya, currently I am in my third year of BCA. Now I want to learn JavaScript. Please tell me how I can learn fast as a fresher. I know HTML, CSS. Right now I'm doing array methods. I know control flow. Okay, so if you want to get into JavaScript, I will suggest you go to YouTube, go to Chai or Code YouTube channel. Go to this YouTube channel called Chai or Code. Go to this YouTube channel, and there you will find a very good JavaScript playlist, because I learned from this playlist only. You can go to, hold on, Backend के पहले. Yeah, this one, Chai or JavaScript. This playlist is very good for learning JavaScript. Follow it. Okay. Satyam. Because as dev, we are already like being logical most of the time, especially in this era. It's a bit of BS nowadays. Yeah, man, today's dating is completely BS. But if you know the game, play along with it. Right? Don't get attached. Don't indulge your entire time into it. Just have fun. And if things are meant to be, you will be with that person. Mr. X, how much is enough to crack first internship? Okay, so first, to crack internship, you have to get into project development as well, and along with it, you have to get into DSA as well. What is inside order container? Actually, this order container is a layer. Here we are creating order services dependent on order repository. So here we are managing that, like we are creating an order service object, and in the constructor we are passing order repository. So we are making it dependent on each other. Okay, and can have fun. Yeah, like don't get attached, have fun. Like if you feel like getting into a relationship, then go for it, but don't get attached. Don't make it your entire world. Don't make your relationship like the only thing that matters to like relationships are meant to be fun, and if you're meant to be with that person, eventually you will end up with that person. And don't chase people. Definitely don't chase anyone, and don't beg anyone to be with you. If someone is meant to be with you and somebody wants to be with you, that person will be with you, right? So like you can just, if you want to be in a relationship, then go for it. And just because you're in a relationship, that does not mean you will give up on your goals. Your goal should be your biggest priority. Okay. Satyam, bro, as you know, my kind of inter, do you think should I go for an internship or like a full-time job? I will suggest you, if you are not getting full-time job, then grab an internship, and then grab an internship in a startup. Why I'm saying startup? Because if you do well in internship, then startups can provide you full-time role as well. There's a high chance. And so like which fun can you specify? Fun can be anything, man. Like it can be anything. Mr. X, how to improve English for B1 to from beginner to conversation. To improve in English, you can first start reading English newspapers, start watching English podcast. This will improve your speaking skills, listening skills, and then also start watching English movies and start thinking in English also. It will improve your English a lot. Okay, so cancel order. So who can cancel the order? User who placed that order, right? Just a sec. So for Rahman, your thoughts on Redwood JS? Actually, I've not tried. What is this? What is Redwood JS? What is that? What is Redwood JS? Web framework. I've not tried actually this. I've not tried Redwood. What is this? Chapter 0. What is Redwood? Redwood is a React framework with lots of pre-installed package. Okay, it's a React framework. Nice. Nice. Storybook. Okay. Okay, check it out. It's a React framework. Okay, nice. We have this cancel order controller. Check. I do this status order status get order. Okay, hold on. Order service const existing order equals await this dot order repo dot get order by id order id. Okay, if there is no existing order, throw new app error order not found 404. We have this and order status. Okay, before allow transaction const allowed transitions equals object pending order status dot pending order status dot cancelled. We have completed and here we have cancelled. Okay, and if okay if allowed transitions order dot status dot existing order actually dot status dot includes status. Status here we have to, if there is no status, throw new app error, this one order existing order dot status Satyam, bro, as I'm 22 and you're 25, you already passed what I'm going to face in general. Like, if I think about anything except my work and start getting quarter life crisis plus few things that are going on. Okay, okay. Saifur Rahman, Redwood JS is a faster way to build and launch startups as a solo developer. It includes all the technologies you are currently using. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks for letting me know, Saifur Rahman. It's a framework with batteries included. Okay, nice. And the core maintainer is Indian, I guess. Okay. अर्नब सिंह भैया आप कब तक स्ट्रीम करोगे? वो तो मैं अभी बोल नहीं सकता कब तक करूँगा स्ट्रीम. Okay, we have order status. Getting this status. I can make this order status. This can be status, and we can move this status. Actually, this, remove this, not required. Move this and move this as well, not required. Unnecessary complication, like we can do this in future. Status, update order status video. Fine, this is done. So here we have to do cancel order, async cancel order. We have to pass cancel order. Where is it? Cancel order, cancel order, cancel order. Satyam bro, if your startup goes up, would you prefer to leave the country or likely stay here? Actually, see, I want to live a life where I will be roaming the entire planet in different locations. That's why I want to, build a startup and build as a solo developer. I'm trying to build a solo startup. Basically, I want a life where I can travel anywhere, anytime I want. Sell order. Sell transaction. User ID. Find unique. Sending here. Sending here. Fine, not so complicated. So for this one, cancel order, we have order ID of type string, and we have user ID of type string. Okay, we have this. So for this one, we can do, so we have this, and we can minimize this as well. So for this one, let's go like this. Return await prisma dot dollar transaction async transaction const. First we'll find the order. Const order equals await tx dot order dot find unique, where id is order id, and also here we'll do include items to true. Okay, fine, we have this. Then if there is no order, throw new app error, order not found 404. Also, if order dot user id is not equal to user id, will do throw new app error, and this will be unauthorized, and this will be 403. Okay, and also if order dot status is not equal to order status dot pending, then throw new app error, only pending orders can be cancelled. And here we'll have 400. Okay, so after all of these checks, we are going to do this for const order item for item of order dot items await tx dot product dot update where id is item dot product id and data is stock. We're going to increment item dot quantity. Okay, we have this. Just a sec. For loop, this goes for here, this goes for here, and this one goes for here. Out of loop return await tx dot order dot update where id is order id and hold on, order id, and here data is status order status dot cancelled. Fine, we are doing this. So this thing we did. Satyam Bhosle, bro, do you live alone or with parents? I live with my parents. So we have this cancel order. So cancel order controller, right? So first this const order. What are we passing first? We're passing the order ID, then the user ID. Okay, so this order ID equals this order ID I'll get from request dot params dot order ID as string. Okay, we have this. Now we have const user ID equals request dot user dot ID. Fine, and const result equals await order service dot cancel order id comma user id. Fine, we have this, and then send response. What are we passing? Response 200 payload success true message order deleted successfully. Okay, and also pass the order cancelled, actually cancelled. This will be cancelled successfully and data will be result. So this cancel order controller, we have to use it. Here we have router dot route slash cancel order slash alt ord id, and here we have are we sending any data? Post cancel order, make it a post request only, even though we are not sending any data. But here we are going to verify user, and we are not sending any data as well. And Khan, why do you sleep at 4 a.m.? I don't know, man. उसके पहले I don't feel sleepy only before 4 a.m. My sleep schedule is totally destroyed. Verify user, and then here we are using this cancel order controller. This cancel order controller, okay? Fine. Salvation underscore. Hello Salvation, welcome to the stream. Hello भैया, मैं भी VS Code डाउनलोड कर रहा था, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा. आई एम यूजिंग अ 3 year old PW चैनल का. आई एम VS Code डाउनलोड कर रहा था, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा. आई एम यूजिंग अ 3 year old PW चैनल का. कैन यू एक्सप्लेन PW चैनल का मतलब? कैंसिल ऑर्डर controller, and this has been imported, okay, to download. See, actually for downloading VS Code it is not so complicated. You can go to Google, download VS Code. No, you can download VS Code for Windows, for Mac, whatever you. For example, if you're downloading for Windows, click on this, go to this official website, and depending on your operating system, just download it and install it. That's it, nothing much. Okay, and we have to check this one now. So first log in as test user 2 and get my orders. My orders, get this orders, this user's orders, right? And status is completed. Okay, first let's try this. This is order ID, pass this order ID, and here make something like add request cancel order. Okay, JDK and MINGW. I don't know now how do I start any suggestions. Okay, Salvation, I downloaded it, then वो कुछ extension add करवा रहा था. After that उन्होंने कोई कोड रन किया तो extension के बाद का पूरा blank. Now how do I start any suggestions? Like, see, I will tell you one thing. Uninstall करो VS Code को पहले, पूरा uninstall मारो. Uninstall मार के फिर से install करो. And if you are trying to learn Java, don't go for old tutorials. I would suggest you go with Embarkx YouTube channel or Telesco YouTube channel. There they are teaching Java. You can follow that. Okay, Satyam Bhosle, bro, do you think of dual booting your PC, like for dev using Ubuntu and for normal user Windows? Actually, in my previous laptop, I was using Ubuntu only as my primary operating system. In my previous laptop, I deleted Windows and installed Ubuntu, and I used it for around 2 to 3 years. And I bought this laptop, this current laptop that I'm using right now. I bought it in November last year, right? So till now it is a bit new. So once I get bored of Windows, then again I'll install Ubuntu into it, because I like Ubuntu more for development. Okay. Hidden handle, bro, congrats on Bengal. Okay. Satyam Bhosle, I'm trying to start Java in VS Code. Okay, you don't use ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT, C++ I learned. मतलब डाउनलोड हो गया बट कोड वो रन कर रहा था, मैं ब्लैंक हो गया, माइंड ब्लैंक, नॉट VS Code. Okay. If you want to go for, if you are trying to learn C++, then follow a good tutorial. Go to YouTube, C++ for beginners. Search this. I will suggest you go to filter. If you're not finding any good tutorial, latest tutorial, go to filters, and you can go for this year. And in this year you will find lots of C++ tutorials. 5 hours. You can follow this one. There are lots of tutorials. Follow this and code along with it. And try to learn from latest tutorials, because tech changes a lot. Okay. Yeah, actually good question. C++ में JDK क्यों भाई? Yes. Post request. http localhost 4000 /API /v1 /order /cancel order. And guys, just a reminder that if you want to book a one-on-one call with me and you need my dedicated guidance, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in the description of the stream. It's a paid call because I'm giving my time. It's a 1 hour call, and you can use that link to book a call with me. And for example, no matter what your goal is, for example, if your goal is to book to prepare for a tech job and get interviews and clear interviews, so you can get on a call with me. There I will try to understand your current skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, and according to that I will craft a dedicated action plan, and I will also provide you the resources that you can follow for the next few days, few months, and you can actually achieve your goal. So if you're interested in getting my dedicated guidance, you can book a one-on-one call with me. Okay, मयूर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम मयूर. एनवीडिया का ओए बहुत डिफिकल्ट था आज. कैसा हुआ ऑनलाइन असेसमेंट? क्या क्या क्वेश्चन था लोकेश? ओके, गिविंग यू द स्टेप्स, फॉलो देम. ओके सत्यम भोसले, ओ वेट, आई विल गिव अ वीडियो लिंक. ओके, कैंसल ऑर्डर. ओके, now we are doing this cancel order, and also we have to pass this order ID, right? Order ID. So here my orders, get this order ID, get this order ID, go here, paste this. We should get an error, only pending or error orders can be cancelled. Very good. So login as test user 4, test user 4, login as test user 4. We have orders, so this is pending. So now let's go for this one, cancel order. Pass this and go here and cancel order. Order cancelled successfully. And if I go here, we should get cancelled. Okay, and here if I go, we should get one cancelled as well. Yep, it is working absolutely fine. So this is also working fine. Close this, close this, close this. Okay, so first I need I need to get into this transactions a bit more. Oops, I almost did video files. Okay, Lokesh, salvation like मैं 12th पढ़ के सीधा यहाँ आया हूँ. I have zero clue what to do. Okay, so that's fine. You can, I will suggest you go to YouTube and search a good tutorial on C++ and follow along, and make sure that tutorial is not more than 1 year old. Salvation student discount. Actually, see, the thing is that it's a fixed price, because people who have already booked a call with me, it will be a bit unfair to them that if I start giving discount. Maybe in future I'll give a dedicated discount, but right now I cannot give discount, because see, I believe in giving in my time, and everything has value. If I'm giving my time, it has value as well. So that's why it's a paid call. Okay, Lokesh, what do you what do you call a bee who can't make up its mind? A bee who can't make up its mind. Frisbee तो नहीं हुआ है. Bee who can't make up its mind. Confused bee तो नहीं है. You tell me, Lokesh. Chat miss. Okay. मयूर, DSA में ट्री मैक्सिमम डिस्टेंस बिटवीन 2 नोड्स पूछा था, छोड़ दिया. भाई अगर ऑनलाइन असेसमेंट है तो चीटिंग क्यों नहीं किया? मैं हो तो दबा के चीटिंग करता. अपने फ़ोन में ही GPT खोल लेते. ऑनलाइन असेसमेंट था ना. ओके सत्या, मे बी मे बी. अच्छा, गॉट इट, नाइस वन. ओके मयूर, कॉलेज में था ओए. अच्छा, ओके, कॉलेज में था. ओके फाइन, समझ गया. Shaurya Joshi, welcome to the stream. I joined late. What are you talking about discount? Actually, I'm providing one-on-one call with me who needs my dedicated guidance. Basically, they can. There's a link in the description. You can use that link to book a dedicated one-on-one call with me. If you need my dedicated guidance, if your goal is to crack, get into jobs and get into, if you want to get a job and want to prepare for it, then you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in the description of the stream. Using that link, you can book a call, and in that call, I will try to understand your current skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, and using that, I will craft a dedicated action plan that you can follow in the next few months, and you can achieve your goal, and you can, get a job. So yeah, Mayur, role क्या था भाई? Okay, membership discount. Yeah, Lokesh, you can DM me because membership discount is there. Invasive, okay. Bro, give guidance on freelancing in the call. Yeah, you can book a call with me there. You can get guidance on that as well. Uh, Reddit question, okay. C++ karu ya C? Go with C++ directly. Satyam, like starting off freelancing as a dev, yes. In that call, you can book a call with me, and there I will guide you dedicatedly. Salvation difference क्या है? C is not object oriented. C++ is object oriented. ओके लोकेश, बाय द वे ब्रो, मेरे को हॉलीडे स्टार्ट हो गया है. व्हाट शुड आई लर्न? आई हैव 30 days. आई एम लर्निंग पॉडकास्ट एडिटिंग, बट आई वांट टू लर्न समथिंग मोर. Okay, if you want to get into tech, I will suggest you directly learn Python and get into Fast API, or learn something like Gen AI. Learn how to use Gen AI into dedicated backend. Learn these things. Okay. So for this one, order service transactions, we have this. So tx dot product, transaction dot tx dot product. Okay, we can just use the product update. Okay, okay. Cancel order also, we are doing this. Transaction await tx or find unique. Okay, then order items. Okay, update, fine. Return tx, okay, fine, done. This understood. We can go here, use this. Okay, commit and push the code. Thanks bro, welcome. Satyam Bhosle, bro, have you checked remotion they use? I use React to edit videos programmatically. I have not checked it out yet. Ayn Khan, okay, it was asked on Reddit 2 years ago. Okay, we have this. And just a sec guys, it is raining. I have to close the windows. Give me a sec. Okay, it is closed here. Here also it is closed. Okay, it is raining here guys, so that's why I have to check the windows. Yeah, it is raining in West Bengal, Kolkata. It is raining right now. So find this, there we go. And if I go here and here, repository. And by the way guys, all the codes are available in the GitHub repository. If you want to follow along, you can follow this repository. I'm pushing the code here every single day. So backend, SRC, modules, order, service, order service. Okay, we have this. Okay, this is fine. And this is my GitHub repository guys. You can check out the code here, and the GitHub repository link in the description of the stream. Heavy rain, like somewhat. It is raining a bit now. Let's see what is happening in Twitter. Close this. Okay, nice. It's an anti. Okay. आज पूरा AC से भरती है. Okay. We're gonna do something nice for everyone who applied for GPT 5.5 party, and that we didn't have space for. Hope you enjoy. Okay. Okay. If you want any more jobs, just need to figure out how Reddit works and you will. Okay, let's see. List of subreddits. Okay. Nothing interesting in my Twitter today. He's liking all posts I'm at. Okay, is this Reddit thing related, bro? Is that Reddit thing real, bro? Yeah, man, like Reddit can help if you use it properly. Okay. HR asks you to choose when to be interviewed. Don't choose 11 a.m. Why? Stop asking AI for new SaaS ideas. For my rental car project, I met a Russian guy who actively pushes code. I met him on Reddit itself. Okay, that's nice. Fine, and let's see what is happening in Discord. Anything interesting in my Discord? Okay, nothing interesting. And guys, you can join the Discord server. The link is in the description of the stream. Okay, fine. Nothing interesting here, nothing interesting here, nothing interesting here. Transaction, stock consistency also done. Optimized queries. We have to learn about optimized query as well, okay? Fine. So we can go here. We can close this as well. Close this. Close this. And close this, okay? Alright everyone, I think I'll wrap up now. And thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed this stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. And just another reminder that if you want my dedicated guidance, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in the description of the stream. You can use that link to book a one-on-one call with me. And you can like only book a call if you're actually serious about it. And if your goal is to, get a job or prepare for jobs, then you can book a one-on-one call with me. And in that call, I will try to understand your current skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, and according to that I will craft an action plan that you can follow for the next few months, and you can achieve your goal and get a job. So if you're interested, check out the link in the description and you can book a call with me. Okay, bye Lokesh, bye Satyam, bye man, bye everyone, bye. All right, I wrap up now. Make sure to subscribe, like, and